friends of the internet. So today, because we have hit kind of our 4-year anniversary of figure skating, I thought it would be fun to react to all the programs I ever did in the last 4 years, including competitions and show programs, and see how I personally feel about all my programs, all my music choices, and how I improved over the last 4 years. So without further ado, let's get reacting. I feel like there may or may not be a lot of cringe moments, so please bear with me. This is the first time I competed as a formal adult coming out of college. It was the Mid-Atlantics in New York. It was hosted at the Chelsea Piers rink. So this was actually just last year. This was September 2021. At that point, I've been skating for 3 years and 5 months. So this is once again, the return of the red dress because I'm too fucking broke to buy another dress. So I've been wearing this, like, this is literally the 6th or 5th time you've seen this dress. And also I did actually decide to perform my Romeo and Juliet program that I self-choreographed that you guys just saw with some tweaks and variations. So I really did try to refine this program. Like that bracket was a little bit better in terms of extension. I think I did also get faster. That loop was alright. Oof, okay, yeah. So that rocker was not great for 2 reasons. One, again, my free leg should be more extended going into the rocker and out of the rocker. And also when I don't know if you could tell, but when I exited, my exiting edge out of that rocker was a little bit shaky. Like I was a little bit off balance. So that was not a good look. I look down on the ice so much. Ooh, that's the same fucking issue I did at that Virginia competition where I pre-rotated my body. Ugh. Okay, I would say I was very proud of that. That's the very first time I ever did a difficult exit from one of my jumps, which meant that, after you land on your landing leg, you don't put the other foot down, you actually do something to come out of that jump. So when I landed on my landing leg, I did twizzles out of it. I think my spins did get faster and my sit got lower, which is good. Okay, that twizzle sequence was actually not too bad. Oh no, oh my god, I literally totally forgot that this was in this program. Oh my god, this is the first time I ever ate shit in a live performance or a competition. First of all, it hurt like hell. Second of all, I was actually somewhat proud of myself of how I was able to recover from this fall because I actually never, like I said, had this experience of having to eat shit in the middle of a program. And I always remember watching the Olympics and seeing people recover from falling on their jumps, and I'm like, how the fuck do they do that? But actually, when you're in the moment, I think your adrenaline is so high and there's nothing going on in your brain except like go, 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 go. You need to finish this program. You need to set up like the next move. Like that was all that was in my brain. Like I actually don't even think I registered the pain, or maybe it just like blew the wind out of me and hit me a little too hard. What was in my mind was like, oh my god, there's a flip coming up, gotta build up speed, gotta get back up, and everyone has their firsts, and that was my first big fall in the competition. It was so unexpected too because I never fell on that back 3 turn to a spiral like ever in practice. My second attempt at a Michelle Kwan spiral, which got better, but I didn't hold that inside edge that long. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to torture myself, like having like a loop combination at the literally like last 10 seconds of my program when your legs are literally like on fire, jelly, could not move. I was like, I have to land this. I have to land this today. And I willed it out of my sheer willpower. Maybe I was channeling some of my inner Anna Shcherbakova that I did not know that I had. I would say my layback did significantly get much better in terms of positioning. Okay, it was definitely better than when I did this program in the train like 30-day video, so I did make more progress, which is good. So the next program is also for a show program. This is actually wow, I sound like a frog because I just woke up. 3 years and 8 months into my skating career. This was last year's Penn Figure Skating show. I came back to skate as an alumni, which is always fun. So the show theme for this year was 90s theme, so I was like, holy shit, like that means I literally have to skate to something upbeat. And like I said before, I go for more of the lyrical, emo girl, passionate music rather than, you know, the upbeat pop stuff. So I was literally looking at what I could skate to, and there was like Destiny's Child. There was Backstreet Boys, and I was like, I was not about to skate to Backstreet Boys. So guess what? I'm skating to Hit Me Baby One More Time and Toxic by Britney Spears, because that is also my go-to karaoke song. I tend to stray away from kind of more of the upbeat or sensual music. I would love, don't get me wrong, I would love to be able to interpret a tango one day. I know myself and I know my skating skills cannot do that music justice yet, and I don't want to put something out there that I feel like at least I can't even try to like do that music poetic justice, and I love tango music. So one day I will learn to be quicker on my feet, learn how to do advanced turns more smoothly, and be able to actually interpret something more upbeat. But this was actually pushing myself out of the comfort zone a lot, because I never thought I would be able to skate to something like that. That's the kind of risk that you should take in like a show program, because you know it's not the competition season, it's just for fun, it's just learning something new. So here we go. Also, I'm wearing like the Britney Spears like Hit Me Baby One More Time, like schoolgirl cropped white collared shirt vibe thing. Oh god, was I lip syncing? Oh god, cringe. I think my crossovers got better. This is my first time attempting a Choctaw. Now, that flip was big, but it was still a little clunky. Oh my god, return of the 7-year-old Pink Panther jazz hands. I love, like, I just put that in my program when I don't know what to do. It's like a... Also, like, heads up, I choreographed this myself like 2 weeks before, and I practiced it probably like 5 times, so... because I was really busy at work. Oh god. Oof. So that was actually the first time I attempted a camel sit live, and I definitely did not hold up to the camel. That was so bad. I came out of that spin so friggin' disoriented. I was like, which direction am I fucking going? Okay, cue the music change. Oof, okay, so this is also the first time I did a Lutz Euler or half loop flip, which is the hardest 3 jump combination that I know how to do. So this was kind of a testing trial run of, can I actually do this jump in a full program? Because I planned on putting it in my US sectionals competition for this season. Even though it was clunky, I gave myself the confidence that I can actually in fact do that jump live. Choreographically empty, but that is okay. This is literally like the step sequence of my like, oh god, that fan kick was so ugly. Like, I just started learning how to do a fan kick. I feel like also I lost a lot of flexibility after my injury, as I told you guys before, but that leg was so bent in the air. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Oh, why? Oh my god, did you see that? I tried to do like the Yuzuru Hanyu, like, you know, like the look, did not work for me. Oof. Oh god, I was really having a rough layback day that day for some reason. Like, just for that one day, for some reason, I just lost my layback spin. You know, just how to save it by doing a scratch spin. Because the faster you spin, people will just figure out you're still doing something and hides your mistake. So this next program is actually at the same show. Literally like 2 days before the show, one of my friends reached out to me who was organizing the show and was like, we're like a couple programs short, can you do another program? And I was like, girl, I do not have another program choreographed. So literally with this Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On piece out of my ass, like I was choreographing this till the day I left for Philadelphia to go to the show. So it was literally done like 2 days before, so bear with me here. But I love Celine Dion, and I've always wanted to skate to Celine Dion because I grew up listening to a lot of Celine Dion because my mom loved Celine Dion. Every Asian mother fucking loves Celine Dion. It's just like kind of a given. A dramatic like you're here moment just calls for like that Karen Chen, Sasha Cohen like spiral moment. So let's see. Also, I literally look like I'm doing my La La Land program again, because again, I'm broke and I don't buy new costumes often. Okay, some arm wavy thingies. Ooh, you see what I did there? Every night in my dreams, I did a little, you know, sleepy pose thing. Oh my god, this program's so choreographically empty. Ah, this loop was okay though. This is actually one of my fastest sit spins I think I ever did, which, not too bad. Also, do not know how I figured out how to spin with my hair down. Oh my god, this is so... Okay, that was like, there's no choreography there, and then I'm gonna distract you by doing a Lutz to hide the fact that I don't have any choreography there. Oh, this part is even worse. I literally like did not know what the fuck to choreograph, so I literally just did crossovers in a fucking circle to come around. More crossovers. Big spiral moment. I love this song. No, that was actually a lot of speed going into that sow cow. If only that was an axle. One day. Also, that ugly. Oh my god, I was trying to like learn how to do my like toe stuff. Like, not good. Oh wow, okay. So this, if you cannot tell, is literally the same step sequence from my Romeo and Juliet program. But except this time, I did not eat shit on that back 3 turn 2 spiral, which is good. And here's the bad layback day, like, part 2. I never did that before, where like my layback is so off that I just like fall out of it. The next competition, you guys may or may not have seen this program, but you guys have not seen me react to it, but it was my performance at US Eastern Sectionals, where I finally, my cheap ass, got a different costume and a new dress, so we have a new look. We also have new program music. Bygone on the days of Romeo and Juliet that I've skated to way too fucking much. So this is I Hear Symphony by Cody Fry, which is such a fucking beautiful song. It is literally like La La Land, Disney magic, you know, like all packaged in one thing. And I actually, when I picked this music, I was like, oh, no one's gonna skate to this, like, you know, like music, like it's like not very, it's not super mainstream, I suppose, like at least in the skating world. It's not like a Moulin Rouge or a Carmen or a Phantom of the Opera, you know, and it's a little bit more contemporary. And my coach was like, did you know that Madison Chalk and Evan Bates did their exhibition program for the Olympic season to this piece of music? And I was like, what? And of course I looked at their program and it was like majestic and magical, and I love Madison Chalk, so here we are. Did not know I was sharing the same music as them, but this will be significantly worse, so brace yourself. But this is in US Sectionals, and this is me coming up to my 4 years of skating, so this is probably a little bit under 4 years, like a month or so, but close enough. Okay, I also remember being so fucking nervous that day for some reason. Like during the 5-minute warm-up, I don't know what the fuck got a hold of me, but I was like hyperventilating. I think I was able to like calm myself a little bit more towards the latter half of the warm-up. It like went much better than the first part. I think like when I came off the ice, I skated like probably like third or something. So I was literally sitting on this bench trying to do like breathing exercises, which actually did work because I was able to calm myself. The actual performance actually felt fine. It was just like the warm-up was super nerve-wracking. I don't know why. I think I really made an effort to work on my artistry here. The elbows are a bit high. Look. Okay. I'm actually very proud of this because this is one of the first time I did a very difficult entry into a jump. So I did traveling threes into a loop, and that is actually quite hard because the traveling threes, it is actually quite risky to put in the program because if I fuck up the traveling threes, the loop is gone because it is going off of the same edge and the same foot. So if you fuck up the traveling threes, there's no loop to be done. So I was actually very proud of that, and I also really wanted to land my jump right on this one note when the music hits. So that was actually quite satisfying. I was so sad. So if you guys watched my US sectional vlog where I vlogged about my whole experience, you guys know that I was actually injured prior to going to this competition. I almost was not able to compete. So I actually had to make some program modifications. That was supposed to be a combo spin. I literally could not do a camel to save my life because my hips were like fucking just broken. There's no way I would be able to hold that position, so I went for something physically a little bit safer, which is the sit spin, as you guys have seen me do multiple times. So it's a little bit safer, not what I wanted to do because I really wanted to challenge myself to do a better combo spin here, but that unfortunately did not happen. Still questionable, but it was actually quite high and the landing was, oh god. I feel like every time I watch this program, I cringe over that fucking moment. Oh, I just want to like put a paper bag over my like head. I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? This was like the dumbest thing ever. I'm like, out of all the fucking things you can fuck up, you trip on your fucking crossovers. I was like, what the hell? Like, I have done the same crossovers like 2 billion times, never made a mistake. I don't know why. I felt like I got too close to the boards maybe, and I thought I was gonna like hit it or something. So like my free leg was a little bit too back to the point where like it was like low and it was almost like the toe pit kind of got stuck in the ice when I tried to like pick it back up for the next crossover. So it ended up like tripping over myself. I'm just glad I didn't eat shit, but still I'm like, it just ruins the whole program. Okay, oh, my face was doing, that was a little weird. Okay, I'm actually proud of that spiral. That spiral's not bad for someone who had to hold that spiral on the hip that they injured. And I like during practice, like the 2-3 days leading up to practice, I could not even hold up my free leg like parallel level hip height. So being able to just pull that out of my ass like the day of the competition, I felt proud of that. Okay, I remember going into that 3-jump combination, I was so fucking nervous because again, I never done the 3-jump combination before. This was one of the hardest ones, the Lutz half loop flip. So I was like, holy shit, I was like, I was gonna die, but luckily I did not die and I landed it. I was also supposed to do a difficult exit out of that where I did a fan kick, but unfortunately, that just did not happen because I could not even like do anything flexible with my legs because of the injury. Okay, that was the first set of like toe shit that I ever done that I was actually like proud of. Okay, I was so proud that I was able to like pull this off. I've never done a twizzle coming into the twizzle in with a difficult entry, which is like the backward fan kick into the twizzle, and then I did like a long hold, which actually needs to require a lot of edge control because a lot of times when you do a twizzle, when you're out of control and don't check your body good enough, coming out of that exiting edge, you just lose it. But because choreographically here, I had to like hold that long edge. Okay, my legs go straighter in the bracket. Okay, this is a bit clunky, but My step sequence definitely has a little bit more flow now, but yes, okay, land on the music. That's what I intended for. Oh my god. This layback was so sketchy. I'm glad like it even happened because I actually first injured my hips like on the layback, so I was scared to do it again. I actually haven't trained a layback for like multiple months at this point. My coach was like, you know, just do it like as the last thing on your 5-minute warm-up, but I still chickened out and I did not do it because I thought that, you know, if I strain something again at this point, my whole program's fucked. I was like, you know what? YOLO, I'm just gonna do the layback spin after not like training it for I don't even know how long, and just do it once in the program, like one and done. It's also the last element in this program, so you know, if I accidentally, you know, restrain something, it's the last thing and I'm done. Even though the skate was not perfect, I feel like I was actually proud of myself in the skate because of, you know, how I was able to overcome that injury. If you guys want to see actually how the experience went down, the whole competition, the warm-ups, like everything leading up to it, you can watch my US sectionals vlog right here. Alright friends, thanks so much for sticking all the way to the end to watch me just kind of narrate the ups and downs of my programs over the last 4 years. Of course, there is still a long wait. There's never a point where you really hit like, oh, this is my peak form. I feel like you can always find areas to improve, and for me, obviously, like such a long road ahead to like being anywhere near like, you know, great, or at least my own, you know, expectations that I have for myself. So I would definitely keep pushing. I do think I have to take some time off because of my injury, unfortunately, but hopefully I can just continue to skate, continue to compete, because this is a big part of my life and a big part of what keeps me fulfilled outside of work. So thank you guys so much, so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed watching content like this. So lifestyle, skating, it really helps me out a lot as a small creator, and it really just means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.